Welcome back to Booze and Rocks, where we make cocktails for everyone. My name's David Edwards, and hold on, I'm trying to film. Oh, message. Can you please not slip into something slim and sexy for this episode? Well, ja. Let's get into it. All right, it's great to have every single one of you back here today. I am stoked, and yes, we are going to slip into something slim and sexy. But before we get started, you'll notice a lone nutmeg on my cutting board. And the reason for this is I'm issuing a challenge to Leandro from the Educated Barfly. This lone nutmeg has tons of potential. So I'd like to challenge you, Leandro, to making a cocktail with a nutmeg flavor or flavor profile. However you choose to do it, I really want to see what you can come up with. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, or even those of you that have been around for a while that may not be familiar with him, Leandro has a channel called The Educated Barfly. Really good, a ton of technique, a ton of great information. Please go check him out, and I will put a link down in the description down below, just so you can do that. Now, this cocktail that I'm going to make, called the Slim and Sexy, is just that, slim and sexy. It's perfect for a long day after work, or on the weekend, or the back deck, or anything that you might want. So you know what? Let's get into it. The first thing you need is your shaking glass. So obviously it's going to be shaken, right? The second thing, I'm having a problem. I'm just thinking and having a problem. That happens all the time to me. Anyways, the first thing that you need is your Apple Brandy of choice. In this case, I'm using some Laird's Applejack. This is a North American product, and it really is a great brandy, and it is very apple forward. Many people think of this as a fall time drink, right? Let's smash those barriers and make something summer related with it. So what you want to do is add 1.5 ounces or 45 milliliters. Yeah, and it has a stellar color. Now, this is very brandy forward, and it is very apple forward. So to combat that, we're going to use a little bit of pomegranate juice. Now, this is pure pomegranate juice. It is unsweetened, and we're going to use the same ratio of 1.5 ounces or 45 milliliters. So what this will do is this will bring the brandy forward just a little bit, and you're going to have a large apple taste, but pomegranate and apples go together really well. The next thing, lengthways, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to immediately cut a wedge for our garnish. And so I'll just trim the edge to make it look pretty, put that right there because, you know, we'll need that. Grab your squeezer of choice. In this case, we need 15 mils, which is 1/2 ounce, and you can go just light on the 15 mils. Oh yes. Now we don't need these anymore. We do, however, need a bar spoon, because what we're going to do now to balance everything out is use about 5 mils of agave syrup. 5 mils is 1 bar spoon or 1 teaspoon. Just give that a bit of a swizzle just to get it off there. Yes. Now we're going to add ice, and we're going to shake this for 10 to 15 seconds. Give that bit of a flip and shake it with a smile. Oh yeah. Slap that with the strength of 1,000 pomegranates. Put that there. Now we are going to serve this in a tall, skinny glass. We're going to put this into our highball glass, and we're going to fill this first with some ice. Yeah, nah. Now we don't need that. Grab your fine strainer and your Hawthorne strainer. We're just going to keep out the small little chunks of ice. And you're going to have a little bit left, which is fine, because what we're going to do now is we're going to top this with a little bit of soda water of your choice. In this case, I'm using Canada Dry Club Soda. It's what I have. You know what? And it's well worth it. I just spilled some. Oh well. And what this will do is give you that nice balance. It'll give you a little bit of a fizz. Grab your spoon. Just give this a little bit of a stir just to incorporate everything because you don't want to lose all of your bubbles. Take your slice of lime, slide it in like so, and look at that. A perfect back deck drink. Let's give it a bit of a smell. So initially, I get a little hint of the apple and the lime right here, which is a perfect combination for you. Oh, that is so good. Oh. So the brandy does come forward. It's not hidden at all. The pomegranate is muted, but the apple comes through. The lime is just there. The lime is not overpowering in this, and the agave syrup ties it all together very, very nicely. You know what? I think this is an excellent, excellent cocktail. Oh yeah. What you should do, make one of your own. Tell me what you would do differently. Would you use a different type of an apple brandy? I'm really interested in your feedback on this one. So what I will do is I will put the ingredients and the method of how to make this down in the description down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time you put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, please check us out at patreon.com/booze on the rocks because every little bit helps. You have a great day. All right, it's great to have every single one of you backwards. We're gonna slip into something slim and sexy.